Good morning, everyone. I'm Aditi, and today I'm here with a new story called The Music of Hope. Some time ago, there in a beautiful village under a hill and a valley surrounded by beautiful mountains, beautiful flowers, there was a little boy and a girl who lived in that village. The boy's name was Ahmed and the girl's name was Tara. They were good friends. They used to play together. They used to go to the same school. And people in the village used to live very happily helping each other. Until one day, something strange happened. Till one day, suddenly people started turning very angry and upset with each other. There were some people in the village who believed a different god. So they were put to the other side of the village and they were allowed to live in red colored houses. And there were some people who believed in another god and they were shifted in other side of the village with green colored houses. So, and the people who used to live as friends until a day before were no longer friends from that day. People started fighting over petty things and everyone used to be angry and upset. Soon the beautiful flowers which used to grow under the hills and the valleys surrounding the village, for which the village was very famous, began to die out. There was not a single flower which was blooming, and people there suddenly became very sad, including Ahmed as well as Tara. Both of them were equally sad. They no longer played with each other, neither did they go to the same school anymore. So they used to feel very sad and did not know what to do. One morning, when they came out of their house, they heard a sound of a beautiful music. They followed the sound. They looked around here and there. They did not find anyone. So they followed the sound further and further until they all reached the top of the hill. At the top of the hill, what they saw surprised them. There was a little boy who was playing on a flute. So as he played the flute, the buds which were half closed on the hill suddenly started blooming. They all observed in awe. The entire village had come. They were all watching the little boy in surprise. They came the next day too, and they saw him playing and humming the same tune on the flute. So as he hummed the music, the flowers began to bloom around him. They all asked him his name. He said, "My name is Neil." They said, "You look very new. We have never seen you before." He said, "Yes, I have come from a distant land, a land where people always sing and laugh and play different kinds of musical instruments and stay happy, helping each other." So they all looked at the boy and looked around the entire valley, which was now full of flowers. Soon the valley changed itself completely. All the people in the village, irrespective of their beliefs and faiths to different gods, now began to smile. They started helping each other generously. They became very kind and they started living harmoniously once again. And so the flowers which had stopped blooming around in their entire village started blooming once again. Soon they all enjoyed and laughed and played different tunes of music day and night. Such was the power of the music. That is how it was the music of hope which was brought by Neil, which made their village transform completely once again. So both Ahmed as well as Tara became friends once again and they began to enjoy their games playing together harmoniously. Hope you all enjoyed the story.